give yourself to me and we'll be more than friends for life. It always feels good to be honest. Can't you admit that you want this? Everybody knows it except for you. When you're lying there on your deathbed, you will regret you kept quiet. Also not telling me straight up. Why you trying to hide your curiosity? You call my name out in your sleep. Tell me, friend, can't you see you're in love with me? It's obvious we are that perfect match. Ain't no catch. You and I will make it last. Place your bet on me, and everything will be alright. Take a chance.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning into my YouTube live today, and I hope everyone is having a blast of a day. It's in the evening right now. Hope you had your dinner. No more buka puasa because no need to puasa already. My name is John, and welcome to Afterwork, where we discuss anything and everything about photography to content creation. And speaking of content creation, hey, I was away when they released a new beta firmware for the Rodecaster Pro, and I figured, let's make a live, and then we will come in and I don't know, maybe do this together. Download the beta software, put into my Rodecaster Pro II, and see where it goes. Let me tune on some music, lighten the mood a little bit. Yeah, so if you're in the chat, say hi so I know who you are. Not that I think there is anybody in the chat. Hello. Just checking, see if it works on both Facebook and also YouTube. So if you're tuning in on Facebook, we are also live on YouTube, youtube.com/@johnlow. That's my YouTube channel. And also, if you're on YouTube, if you're watching, you can follow me on Afterwork over at Facebook as well. So yeah, I figured firmware update, Hi Andrew. What's up, man? Speaking of Andrew, check this out. Ta-da! This is for you, dude. Big or not, the print. Yeah, that's Andrew in the show, but not in the show, really. I mean, I printed him from one of the YouTube video that I recorded just now earlier today. And hey, Robbins, thanks for tuning in as well. Robbins watching this. How come it doesn't show? Okay. There you go. Robin's watching me watching this live show. I want to say live show. That doesn't sound right. Oh, actually both of them are watching on YouTube, hey? Okay. Anyway, so today we're gonna update my Rodecaster Pro II firmware. So I needed to be like set my Rodecaster cam, and it looks like this. How come it doesn't show? Yeah. So that's the Rodecaster cam. You can see when I speak into the microphone, it spikes up over there. And then that's the music level that's going on right now. Okay. So what happened was what? Andrew had COVID. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I hope you recover soon. Ah man, that sucks. What a bummer. How many days in are you? Because we met last week, ain't it? Not because I'm feeling a little bit under the weather myself. Oh my god. And then Robin as well. We all met together, ain't we not? Wow. I didn't feel anything on Saturday, but coming back on a Sunday and then a Monday was the one that I feel a little bit I was developing a cough. So I'm not sure. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I developed a cough and I felt like, hey, maybe I worked very hard over the weekend because I was shooting a wedding. And then you know, I was just tired. I slept through it. Well, I don't know. Oh no. Please no. Not us, not you guys, getting COVID or everyone. Oh no. Maybe it's just Andrew, eh? Kenny says that update Rodecaster becomes update health status, eh? So Kenny is over at Facebook Live. And we got Robin and also Andrew over at YouTube. Okay. So if you do not know, the Rodecaster is literally a mixer. You could see all these levels over here that controls my input on my microphone over here. They have like different physical channels that I can control. It has a record button because then I can record the whole entire setting with the Rodecaster Pro II. And interestingly, during NAB, Rode actually announced a smaller brother of the Rodecaster Pro II, which is the Rodecaster the Rodecaster Duo, has lesser input. So instead of four physical mics or instrument that you can connect, you can connect up to two. And interestingly, what happened is that they also announced a hidden feature apparently in my Rodecaster Pro II, that these guys over here, the Wireless Go 2, right? They have a receiver built in the Rodecaster Pro II, right? So they say, we're going to ship you a firmware that you can enable your transmitter of a mic, okay, of the Wireless Go 2 and their latest Rode Wireless Me to connect to the Rodecaster Pro directly and the Rodecaster Duo directly. So in this episode, in this live, what I'm going to do is we're going to try to configure this to work. So on top of my head is either this, all right? I've got to update the firmware on the Rodecaster Pro II, and then update the firmware on this Rode Wireless Go 2. I'm not sure whether we need to or not, but I think we need to. And once we do that, then I can connect these square little microphones, connect to my Rodecaster Pro II wirelessly. And I think that would be quite awesome. All right, let's check out the comment a bit. Yeah, well, Andrew's fine. He's getting better, but still have to isolate. Okay, get well soon, okay? Anyway, so I'll just go into the update panels over here. So previously I was with the Rodecaster Pro II's beta software program, and what happened is that I resetted my Rodecaster Pro II because of various issues I had. So in order to get back into the beta program, and this is what is required, okay? So if you check for update right now, it says search for update, firmware is up to date. It doesn't show anything. Let me just show you the, yeah, there you go. How come my stream deck, the button doesn't go when I press unbox cam? Screen share? No? Okay, screen share, no. The unbox cam doesn't work. Okay, let me just do the unbox program. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Okay, so if I were to just click on firmware update over here, says firmware is up to date, click to retry. So there is no new firmware. But what I'm going to do is to enter a beta testing mode. I need to press firmware version 114 over here about 12 times. And then it says that we are now in information beta mode. Can you see that? So we are now in beta mode. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. I'm going to check for update again. It says update available. All right. So I'm just going to update the firmware, download and install. So it's download 1.2.0. That's the latest firmware beta firmware that I'm downloading to install to my Rodecaster Pro II. So what are the symptoms, Andrew? Fever, cough, it's like catching a cold. What's happening? Yeah, I'm not sure whether you heard it. I think it glitched a bit. The music went into my system for a while. Hmm. Okay. Hope you get well, Andrew. Hope I'm not. It's not COVID. This one. Okay. So, um, this is what I get now. Once I downloaded, update has finished downloading. Would you like to install? So once I install, I may not. You may not be hearing me from this microphone. Okay, I've got another microphone that I put here. Hopefully, hopefully it works. I think it works. I can see the level going up and down. So I'm gonna just enable the microphone. I'm gonna stop the song playing also, because if the song is playing, I scared it just leaked out. So let me just change over to this microphone. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Can you hear me now? Hopefully you can hear me through this Blue Yeti that I have. It's a USB microphone. It doesn't go through the Rodecaster Pro II right now. So Rodecaster Pro II is installing 1.2.0, and hopefully it's all right. Yeah. Funnily, guys, all this RTK test kit doesn't work on me. So I'll test after the show today later, and hopefully it's not. Okay. I can still hear myself over at the Rodecaster Pro II. I think the level for this Blue Yeti is a little bit too hot. If I get closer, then it's a little bit too hot, eh? Yeah, the microphone still works while it's installing. Oh, no more. The microphone doesn't work anymore. I cannot hear myself anymore. It's weird that I don't have monitoring on the Blue Yeti because I'm so used to like hearing my voice over my monitoring earphones over here. So the Rodecaster is being rebooted right now. Hopefully things will go fine. Do you guys require a Rodecaster? What do you think about the Rodecaster Duo? Can you imagine, like, this Rodecaster Pro II that we have over here? It can connect up to 4 channels. So imagine if you have 4 people doing a podcast in the same location, you can have up to 4 microphones connected to it. but not necessarily the case, right? Because if you are going to use it yourself, the Rodecaster Duo seems to be a very good solution, because what it does is that you can have one microphone connected to the Rodecaster Duo, and if you are a musician, you can plug in your guitar and you can do a solo performance with it, right? You can connect a instrument to any, well, few things. Okay. I can hear my microphone back here in my monitoring. You can see it's going. Okay. I can. So here's a question, guys. Now I'm on my Rodecaster Pro 2 again on my Shure MV7. Do you guys hear a difference between the Blue Yeti that I was using earlier, just only, versus the Shure MV7? Let me know in the comment below. Let me know in the comment. I guess it's done. The update. So I'm in beta firmware. You can see the beta logo over here, right? It says beta above the corkscrew. And then system setting, information, view information, device 1.2.0 beta mode. Ha ha ha. Done deal. Okay. So how do I do this? Can I assign something? No. How? Okay, go here. And under fader, how do I do this? The system. No. How do I change up? So if I were to just move this one down, I'm going to enable a second microphone. I'll make it turquoise in color. Okay. So now I got second microphone. I've got second microphone. Let's move it over here. All right. So what I'm gonna do is then select. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Rode Wireless Go. Rode Wireless. No device pair. So what I'm gonna do is pair a new device, power on the transmitter, and press power button once more. Okay, that's on. No device pair. Pair a new device. Oh, there you go. Okay. So Robin heard the difference, but I was not paying close attention, and he's doing some editing at the same time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is right now, you're actually hearing me through the the Shure MV7. Okay, so this is the Rode MV7, and that's what you're hearing right now. Sound check 1 2. Yep. So still MV7. I'm going to fade out the MV7. This is the Rodecaster Pro II, guys. What do you think? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Immediately in my monitoring, I could hear a lot of difference between the Rodecaster Pro, the Shure MV7, and also the Wireless Go 2. This is not as good, I would think so. But the fact that I'm connected with the Rodecaster Pro 2 wirelessly, that is something. So I can increase the gain. So the Rodecaster Pro 2, the Rode Wireless mic, the Rode Wireless Go 2. Oh my God, the naming convention of all the things is all the blur in my head. So the Rode Wireless Go 2 is an omnidirectional microphone. So it's gonna pick up a lot more noise versus say the Shure MV7, because this is a dynamic microphone. Uh, oh, funny you say that the Rode is smoother and it's less boomy. I think it's a characteristic of the microphone as well, because the Shure MV7 has a darker tone versus, say, the Wireless Go. This is much more balanced, but I can EQ it. Like, I could like put broadcast to this particular microphone. I put more depth on it, and then more punch, perhaps more sparkle. Let's go to advanced. For what's worth, I should bring up the noise gate a bit more. Compressor, equalizer. I should bring. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure whether this will change the profile of the microphone a lot. Aura exciter, big bottom. This for the big bottom. Okay, so you can see the second one. Excuse me. So you can see the channel 2 is actually going up and down, which is the Rode Wireless Go 2. One thing for sure is different for me, because I've tried the Rodecaster 2. Yeah, I've tried the Rodecaster Pro 2 together with the Wireless Go 2, but using the XLR connection. And if I were to monitor the audio from it, there is a latency. Right now, with this, there's no latency. There's no latency between the Rode receiver to my headphones over here. So, which is a good plus. Means this microphone is really, really usable. And I'm kind of surprised that I do not need to update the firmware for the Rode Wireless Go 2 in order for this to work. Right? So that's pretty straightforward. Let's play back music. So if I don't want to hear music, right, and if I do not want to be tied down to my headphone over there, I could sit here and be far away from the whole entire studio setup and talk to you guys with the Rode Wireless Go. I'm like gonna be in the dark, in the obese, yeah, in the cave, and you can't see me, but we are far away from my microphone over here because I'm using this, right? I'm gonna play back this recording later on so that I can hear the difference between all these microphones. I'm gonna have another test. Let me just slide down the Rodecaster Wireless 2 and bring back my Shure MV7, because what I'm gonna do, I also have another Rode packet over here that has my lavalier. This is a Rode lavalier. It should be the same of a quality in terms of this microphone that's attached to the Wireless Go 2. But I'm interested to hear the difference. All right, so let me just turn on again. Interestingly, if I off the Wireless Go 2, it what happened is that it doesn't disconnect. So when I turn it on again, it automatically connect back to the same channel. So that's good, I guess. Kudos. Oh, actually, hey, no. What happened was I've got two of these microphones. I've got two transmit. Your sound and video is out of sync. Yeah, maybe I'm dropping frames. That's why. I'm not sure. It can be a OBS kind of thing. Anyway, this is two different microphone. What? Two different microphone. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. I'm having like three microphones right now. Okay, hold on. One, two, one, two. One, two, one, two. Okay, let me turn this off. Oh, interesting. Wait a minute. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. I'm gonna do this. So this is a different microphone that I turned on. It's not connected. Let me try to connect. Ah, there you go. Wow. 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 Okay. So this is the Rode Wireless Go to the second mic. The second mic. So what it is, let me just arrange the screens over here. Um Faders. I'm gonna move check one two. It becomes two. So there's two more than one wireless receiver over there. It can handle more than one channel. Well, this is brilliant. So imagine this, right? I could easily do up to one, two, three, four physical XLR microphones. And I guess I can use two wireless microphone as well. So six microphones altogether. And with the new with the new firmware update, I believe a USB-C microphone is also able to be detected by the Rodecaster Pro II if you are using the Rode NT-USB and also the NT1 fifth generation. So yeah, this is brilliant. I've got more of these microphones that's able to connect to the Rodecaster Pro II. I can imagine like having a six people podcast at any one time. Not that we're gonna be doing it, but that's so possible to record. Anyway, my Shure MV7 over here. So I believe it's gonna be way much more difference um, with the Shure than the Rode wireless go-tos. Yay! So this is the Shure MV7. This is the Shure MV7. And I'm speaking directly on the Rode Wireless Go 2 on-board microphone. So these are the three different setup. So Rode Wireless Go 2 on-board microphone, and compared with the studio Shure MV7 dynamic microphone right here. And yeah, that completes the whole entire test. Is it still out of sync, Andrew? Andrew says that my sound and video is out of sync, but I'm saying it okay on my OBS over here. So I don't know. Bubble Bay. All right, I can tune back on some music, I reckon. Yeah. Anybody did any recording or YouTube video during Sekinchan or the last time we went? So I just wanted to talk about the Rodecaster Duo. I think the Rodecaster Duo is something of a device that will be really, I'll say, oh, it's on the premium side. It's about 499 US dollars. 499 dollars. That's like close to about 2,000 ringgit for the device. But it is one of those devices that you could like plug in a dynamic microphone like this one using the XLR. And if you are a performer, if you're a guitarist or you have a piano or keyboard, you could put them together and do your live performance with it. If you are gaming, or if you are gonna mix different sound from Discord or from your phone or your iPad, this is another one of those devices that you are able to use the Rodecaster Pro, the Rodecaster Duo, and it has a Revolution preamp, and in the preamp, basically you are able to set up a little bit of the equalizer. You can EQ your voice to be able to just use directly in the recording or like this right now. So if you like how the quality of the sound that's coming out from my microphone right here, yeah, a lot of it is because of the Rodecaster Pro II, because of the EQ that happens. And what it is I'm in a room that's not treated, so with a dynamic microphone and also the noise gate that's available on the Rodecaster Pro II, it will eliminate a lot of sound and noise. Oh, Robin did a video. Actually, I also did a video. It's just that it's different. I think I'm gonna talk about that one, the iPhone app that I used to shoot around Sekinchan the other day. So the John and Andrew show, I've also reorganized the whole entire, how to say, I created a playlist for podcasts over at John and Andrew show. So hopefully the channel is listed in a way that, hey, they listen to like 2 minutes of the whole entire broadcast. It doesn't mean that the whole channel is not relevant. You know, the algorithm.
Hey guys, Ryan here from Rode, and
So that's the Rodecaster Pro. That's the Rodecaster Duo. So in case instead of like so many channels that you see on my Rodecaster Pro II, the Duo has only 4 channels over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what it is, it also enables the Rode Wireless Go 2 and also the Rode Wireless Me to connect, which means you've got like 2 more virtual channels, 2 more microphones that's able to connect with the Duo. It doesn't have a physical record button versus say the one that I have over here. That's my physical record button, and that one is on screen. Oh, mind you, this screen it has haptic feedback as well. You cannot see it, but when I touch it, it has a buzz that tells me that something is touched. I could also in Rodecaster, I could also like press these buttons over here.
You are listening to the one and only, the hottest podcast show on the planet. It's okay, Love. Over to you, John, Kenny, and Eugene.
So that's the intro to the other podcast that I'm doing. You can have a content break. All these buttons over here allows you to do things like that. It even allows me to like talk differently, having all these special effects on microphones. And I sound like Pastor Malam right now.
Or I can be a little bit of a big baby here.
So the fun things about having the Rodecaster Pro II, essentially, what is really happening with it is, you just press record your podcast, put together, and then stop record, and then you can straight away publish without needing to edit it. So Rodecaster Pro II versus Rodecaster Duo. The other interesting device that Rode actually announced is this one, the Rode X Streamer X 4K capture with a Revolution preamp. So what it is, it takes in one XLR input of a microphone. Let's see if I can spin it around. There you go. So this is a power type C connection, so you plug it into your power. This one goes to say maybe a device 1, which is maybe your computer. Device 2, it can be say your another computer on Discord or something, you can have say your PS5 HDMI in, and then pass it back through and display onto your monitor or also TV, so you can have 4K 60 inside and out. And then what happens is that then you can take it to broadcast it on OBS, literally. You have microphone jacks, headphone jacks over there. What else? Yeah, this is interesting as well. So I'm not sure whether you guys are. This is something that you guys are wanting. Okay. It was a lot easier than what I thought about updating the firmware on the Rodecaster Pro II. It's pretty straightforward, pretty seamless. You heard the microphone, how it sounds like for the Wireless Go 2 and the lavaliers, and compare that to my Blue Yeti and right now show MV7. There's a lot of device to test tonight. Oh, I forgot. Cannot fit eh. My overlay cannot fit everything. My title. So in my text, I got to this way maybe. There you go. All right, guys. I think that's it. Unless you guys want to hang out. Not sure if you want to hang out. Nothing much more since I've updated. Quite straightforward. Didn't have any problems at all. All right. Thank you for watching. I will go in to my computer and edit the next YouTube video that I'm supposed to be editing rather than doing live. All right, guys. Until then, take care.